All right, guys, injuries. DJ Jones had an ankle. He returned. Aziz had a knee, did not return. Debo just got the wind knocked out of him there at the end. Go ahead.
You know what the severity of Aziz's knee injury?
No, we don't. We'll get an MRI tomorrow.
When you look at this game and you saw Jimmy Garoppolo passes early on, how much did that cost you guys?
I mean, 2 turnovers cost you, but they're not all just on him. That's on everybody out there.
How frustrating is this one contest that once when you had a chance to put them away early, at least get a big lead? What was your frustration about going into the half not having a big lead?
I mean, I thought we should have been up more. That was for sure. I thought we could have got 3 scores with those drives. We didn't. We're still up 10-0. That opening third quarter I thought was rough. I thought our defense did great except for third down. I think they got like a 3rd and 15. I think it was a 3rd and 10 and a 3rd and 7 all in that one drive that led to 3, which that kept them alive. We weren't good on third down, and I think and then our first play in the third quarter on offense was a pick, which that was a real bad one. Should not have thrown that. It was a bad play. No one was open on the play. He just had to take it. And I was glad that we tied it up there at the end. But then they came back and finished on the final drive.
Do you think you put your finger on with the third, because there was a lot of third and longs tonight overall? I didn't give you a finger on how you weren't able to get off the field.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, the ones that I saw live, one for us to jump off sides and give a free play on 3rd and 20-something is just completely inexcusable. Then they just launched it up, and the guy made a good play. It looked like the ones over the middle, we were playing zone. Looked like they chipped us, and we just didn't get there fast enough. And from what I saw, it looked like the quarterback looked off for a while and then ended up opening a zone up over the middle. Looked like we had about 3 guys close to it, but the zone broke apart a little.
Coach, on 4th and 6, it looked like, I don't know, was Ayuk supposed to keep going? Or it looked like there was maybe a miscommunication between Garoppolo.
Yeah, that's just when you run a shallow cross and you run a versus man or zone. Everyone has the same things. You just want to be decisive, whether you're sitting down or not. And he was a little in between, and Jimmy was a little in between on the throw. Those two got to make that together.
How do you set your defense's performance in this game?
I mean, all 3 phases wasn't good enough, obviously, but I thought they had a chance to have a special game, especially how they'd played in the first half. And I thought they were close to doing that in the second half, but when you're like that on third down, it's first and second doesn't matter.
Did you sense the team was overconfident all coming in, and where's that confidence level at now with 2 games to go?
We weren't overconfident coming in. I think we were pretty real with where we're at. I think we got a confident team. I think we felt like we'd play well. We thought we'd come out strong. I think we did. But you still got to play good football in all phases. And if I had to narrow it down right now, we didn't play good enough on third down. And then we had 2 turnovers and they had 0.
Sorry. At the end of the first half, you could have called a timeout. About 19 seconds left. You had the ball for 33. Why didn't you try to get a field goal in that situation?
There was 19 seconds. I didn't want to lead to a turnover, give them a chance to get anything.
Obviously Jimmy had had some shaky passes leading up to that. Was that a factor in your decision?
No.
One thing about Jimmy is that oftentimes he throws an interception, he tends to bounce back really quickly, and it didn't feel like he could at all tonight. Can you put your finger on why?
I thought he bounced back pretty good on the final drive, starting on the 4 and going 96 yards. I want to say that was our 4th drive. The first drive, was a pick. And so he had 2 drives before that. One, I think we went 3 and out. The other one, I think we marched down the field pretty good. I thought he did well. Then we got a holding call on 1st and 10 after completion. I think it led to 1st and 20. Then he ended up getting sacked, which led to a 2nd and 30, I think. And that drive was kind of ended. So I don't think we stayed out there long enough for him to bounce back. But after that pick, I didn't think his plays were bad.
Does it feel like you beat yourself again, and so how frustrating is that?
I don't think you totally beat yourself. I mean, those guys made those plays on third down. They did some good things. That's a good team. They played well. Not going to give them a lot of credit. But I'm frustrated. I think we could have won this one.
What did you think of Embry Thomas's performance today?
I saw the long third down one just like you guys did. There's a couple he gave up, but, it wasn't the reason we lost.
Do you feel like the short week had any, do you have a sense that it had an impact in maybe some of the defensive struggles on third down?
No, not at all. I thought we were ready to play. I think our team was fired up to play, and I think you guys saw that, but you got to play good throughout all 4 quarters, and you got to do good in all situations. And when you can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we don't do that great on offense on 3rd down, they have 2 turnovers and we have 0. Regardless of how you're playing in between, that's usually ends up with a loss in that situation.
The first half of the long pass that you just checked, was that just a miss, or was there something else that was going on there that needed?
No, it just looked like he missed it.
What's your message after a game like this? Do you talk to the team in there immediately about the big picture, or do you talk about just the fact that this one got away from you?
No, I talk about, whatever comes to my mind in the heat of battle. I might see him again on the plane. You never know. I just told him there's a lot of things that I was proud of with them. We thought we were going to come out ready to go. You could feel it with our team, and we did. And I'm proud of a lot of those guys, and we made a ton of plays today. Guys played very hard, and they gave it all out there. But that doesn't guarantee anything. That allows you to be a good team, which I know we are. But you want to win the games and you want to dictate stuff. You can't give other people a chance with some of those penalties we have and some of the turnovers we had.
The first time that Jimmy has kind of held on the ball too long, causing a sack, is that something that you've been working with him on pushing point?
We have he understands that with us. If you get to that 2nd, 3rd hitch, you really get a 3rd hitch in the NFL, and once you get a 4th one, you better get rid of it.
Coverage-wise, what you're doing with A.J. Brown, but obviously he's really good. But why did you consistently not have an answer for him in the 2nd half?
They had some good plays. He made some good plays. They had a good play action there, backed up. It wasn't just man-to-man coverage. It wasn't just zone. He did a good job on both.
That first drive seemed to be very effective. Was there anything that they changed in the defense that changed your productivity?
No. They went to a little more nickel defense in the 2nd half, but first drive was good. 2nd drive, I think that's when we went down and threw a pick. So I thought the 2nd drive was good too, and I think the 3rd drive we went all the way down and missed that touchdown, but finished with a field goal.
Take 3 more.
Are you pleased with the job you did today calling play?
I'm just curious.
I don't look at it my way. I just try to do as good as I can to give our guys a chance to win, and we didn't get that done today.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.
Hey, faithful, don't forget to click here and subscribe.